episode.
The suspense.
The 20th episode.
It's here.
We have arrived.
It is time.
Harry Potter. The child who lived.
The boy
And died.
Come to die.
Come to die.
Welcome,
Hi, Bridget.
Sluts, book bags, and everything in between. Everything in between.
Wait, what was that accent?
I have no idea. It was like, it started off as
Australian,
like a shitty Harry Potter accent.
English, Voldemort combination.
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
Oh, Bridgerton mixed in there. No. I'm the Duchess.
The Duchess.
That Duchess.
Yeah. I want to be a Duchess.
Cheers to that, babe. Let's
Cheers.
be a Duchess.
20th episode. Q&A, baby. Let's get this party started.
The 20th slurp.
I just worked a double. I'm exhausted.
I did not.
I am tired.
For once, I was the one that caught up on reading all day.
Yeah. I
didn't
dealt
do
with the
anything.
public all day and hated my life. Everyone was stupid. Most of the customers were ignorant. One lied to my face. Full on lied. Liar! I hope you're listening.
Ah, you bitch.
You're a liar, pants. You know who you are. Trash. No, I'm just kidding. I've had a lot of anger today.
I can tell. And I still made her record an episode.
She did. I
It's
forgot
midnight.
she was even coming over. I didn't know what day it was.
I was like, I'm coming over.
She
She's like,
messaged.
okay.
I was like, oh, I might be getting out of work early because we have a buyout. And she's like, all right, I'll be heading over then. And I was like,
What?
what? Wait, where are you going?
She forgets. It's only the 20th episode.
I know.
She's
I
like-
know.
She thought it was only the 19th.
I was thinking it was like Friday.
It's
And
not.
we had more time. And then when I realized, I was like, oh, we're going to record the episode in the morning. And Troy was like, get your ass up.
I got shit to do
We're
tomorrow.
recording.
We're
I was
doing
like,
it
okay.
now.
Okay, fine.
We all know tired, drunk podcasts are the best kind.
Are they? I feel like the one that we weren't drunk on that one, that we were tired. That one morning
Really? Oh, yeah.
podcast
See?
episode.
You see what happens when we
redid.
record in the morning?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like noon.
Nah.
But we both got shit to do.
Yeah. We got lives and whatnot.
No, we gotta like clean.
Tis
I
fine.
have the next 2 days off.
There you go.
It's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna clean my house and just putter around.
Catch up on life. I don't know.
I'm gonna work on some fun things that I've been putting off because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm finally making progress on Book of Azrael.
Woo!
Ugh.
I am working through something by Monsters. Ravaged by Monsters, I think. I finished Sicko by Emma Jones yesterday.
Monster smell. You
It's good.
kind of get the point.
Yeah. There's a ghost. There's a werewolf. There's the creeper, who is the boogeyman from your closet. And there's I have only met him like a couple times in it. He's like this hideous thing that wears a mask. I don't know. I haven't got to the sex part yet, so we'll see.
It's all irrelevant right now.
Well, the only sex part that I've got to really so far is when the ghost fucks her with a wine bottle.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good for
It
her.
was fun.
Good
It
for
was
her.
fun while it lasted.
I haven't gotten to that in Book of Azrael.
Well, it's coming
Oh,
up.
man. It's so good, though. I haven't even finished it, and I'm like, already, it's like one of
Yeah.
my top reads of the year.
I
haven't read
Book
that
of Azrael.
much, but
It's fine.
it's up there.
Charlotte's like, I've read 2 books this year.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying
Book
to
of
figure
Azrael
out.
is one of them.
Literally, I am trying to keep track, because I don't want to do, like, Goodreads or anything like that, because I don't rate my books.
Oh, I don't rate my books.
Oh.
Oh, I've started trying to, like my friends. I'll
Yeah.
rate their books.
Right, yeah.
But I never rate books on Goodreads.
Yeah.
I literally just keep track of it so I can go back through and look at it.
Yeah, so my problem is also I'm terrible at going back
Woo.
online and doing
So I
that.
read from my phone. So
Yeah.
it's literally right there.
Yeah, I don't do that. So I'm like, alright, I'll just write it down because I think it'll be fun at the end of the year to just do like alright, what were our top 10 reads or something like that.
I already know mine.
She's done, yeah.
Well, I got at least the top 5. I know these books will be in my top 5.
You should categorize them like, this was my top 10 monster smut, this is my top 10 mafia
Mafia.
smut, this is my top 10 fantasy,
Deal.
this
Done.
is the top 10 alien smut.
I think I'm on like 42 books this year.
I I can count
might be wrong.
what I've read on my hand right now. I'm like,
well, I got my fingers, my toes, and then we'll do another take.
I'm like, all right. I'm doing Book of Azrael right now, and then I did Sunken City, Wretched, Scarred, Hunting Adeline, The Hummingbird Dagger. That's 7 books.
I've done 46 this year. I've done Sicko, Wretched, Hate Me, Little Bird, I Dare You, The Words, Corruption, The Book of Azrael, Crawl,
and
The Wolf of the Woods, The Pawn and the Puppet, Sabotage, House of Sky and Breath, Of Darkness and Fire, Alpha Inmate, Sweet Girl,
and
the entire Painted Black, or Painted Black, I was reading it, the entire Mindfuck series, which is 5 books, The Bully, The Rebel, Crown of Chaos, Secrets We Hunt, A Ruin of Roses, City of Thorns, Until Brew, Bite Marks the Risk, Cold Hearted Bastard, Sweet Mercy, I'm almost done. Untouchable, Hot Vampire Next Door, Vow Deception, Brutal Prince, Fight Dirty, Break Me, A Not So Meet Cute, The Psycho, The Takeover, Fated Throne, The Ritual, The Heir, Into the Dark, and In the Dark.
How many of those covers have naked men on it?
Let's
go back, shall we?
Wait, like fully naked? Or just like shirtless?
No,
Does shirtless count as naked?
Yeah, torso.
Alright, 1, 2...
Alright, that might take a while.
3, 4,
but I also
5.
forgot about Ruin of Roses and Of Darkness and Fire. So, 9 books.
What if there's a naked woman on the front?
That counts.
That doesn't count.
It totally
I'm only counting the Mindfuck series as 1 because it's a whole book.
I did start War of Two Queens, so that's in progress.
Only 9.
That's not
In
bad.
your face.
You're like, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, Honora! She just read... Sorry, I went to college with her. She just read the Mindfuck series.
I need to read that.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I know, we were talking about it so much last time for book club. About Wretched. So in case you guys haven't seen...
In case you didn't,
we finally did another episode of Stay for the Smut. Get off your phone.
Finally, sorry. I got distracted on Goodreads. I was like, what other books does she read?
I'm like, she's not even paying attention. I'm just cheering, and she's just cheering along with me. She's like, I'm like, yeah, Charlotte, go. Uh-huh.
She's like, do you want to put it in my butt later? I'm like, yep.
Yeah, mama. But yes.
I like that our soundboard right now.
It's just all over the place. It's just fucking nuts, yeah. My poor computer's just gonna explode one day from all the screaming.
Fingers crossed.
That's it. The podcast is done.
I'm like, we're strictly posting on YouTube.
Yeah, right. That's it.
And we're recording from my phone.
Did you know we finally have 71 followers on Spotify?
Oh my goodness.
I know, we're so close to 100.
And 15 subscribers on YouTube.
We're up to 24 now, I believe.
Who are we?
I know.
Famous.
Excuse me while
Hello Fresh, BetterHelp, all you high rollers, Amazon, sponsor us.
Your channel. 24 subscribers.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's weird? We have more views on the blooper video than we do on our actual
That's because the blooper video is amazing.
Well, it's also only 4 minutes long compared to 50 minutes. So.
It makes sense.
But that's okay. 20 episodes.
We'll get there. It's more followers than we had to begin with.
Yeah, we're mainly doing this to keep ourselves in line. Let's face it.
Yeah.
We got nothing else going on. Well, that's a lie. I have a million things going
I was
on,
like,
but I still make time for it.
Well, it's there like one time a week we for sure get to hang out.
Yeah.
So it's like, no!
We have to.
I gotta do it.
We have fun, though.
I have so much fun doing this. I don't care if we never make money.
Yeah, you do.
Hello Fresh.
She just needs food.
I just want food and cosplay stuff. Just send me wigs and send me sexy little outfits so I can do cosplays. Send me paint, some foil, some vibrators. I don't care. Whatever
It's
you
all
feel
strictly for TikTok. It's not nothing else.
And TikTok, Instagram,
Thirst
Renaissance
traps.
fairs.
That's true. We got Renaissance Fair.
Comic-Con.
Do you imagine just doing like the Feyre Chapter 55 cosplay Renaissance Fair? Be like, it's
covered in
time
paint.
appropriate.
I'm like, or is this adult night? They're like, what is that hand on your neck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm like, I slipped and
I choked myself.
It was accidental.
So what are we drinking today? I totally forgot we actually had a cocktail because it tastes like juice.
It's so good.
I know.
So I found the very dangerous life of the little Milo squirt things.
Mio, not
I
Milo.
don't know. Milo.
There's
Milo
no
donuts.
L in it. It's
I can't see from here.
Mio. Is opening your mouth wider gonna help you read it better?
I don't know, when you put mascara on it.
You're not wrong.
Does that help you put your eye makeup on?
I don't
It
put
might-
any
It
on.
might, honestly. But it is Tito's, water, and a strawberry pineapple smash Mio squirted in.
Smash.
Squirted in ya.
Squirted in my eye.
No, it'll burn.
Maybe to some people. Not to everybody. I'm just kidding.
The Mio, or...
Yeah. What
Are
context?
we still talking about that, or no? My coworker today told me that he was gonna stuff me like a blue cheese olive.
What does that even mean?
I was like, no!
First of all, blue cheese olives.
I fucking love them. That's where it started. We were yelling at each other, and I was like, I'm gonna go in the back and eat all the fucking blue cheese stuffed olives. Because we stuff them by hand. I don't, but for brunch people.
Is he like the filling, or is he like filling you with something else?
I'm assuming he's filling me, because he said he was gonna stuff me like a blue cheese.
Because there could be two different contexts there. I'm just
That's
saying.
true. I feel like a mouse just ran by again. Why is it when we're recording? I guess because I'm sitting here watching.
Don't say that in front of Bailey.
Bailey's like,
Yeah, Bailey's chilling. Bailey's been such on good behavior lately.
I think she's learned that when we're sitting here, she has to shut the fuck up, or she's gonna get beat.
Well, remember when we were doing book club when we finished, she just peeked herself out of the stairs. We're like, you were there the whole time?
She was like, bitch,
You guys done?
can I come down? Can I come into the out now?
Alright, so what did we do this week?
We didn't go to book club. We didn't go to book barn.
Yes, we did.
We did go to book club.
We didn't go to Book Barn. However,
We ordered shit and bought shit outside of book barn.
we went to Books A Million.
And I went to Amazon.
Not the usual.
Not
And
the
I'm
usual.
kind of regretting the
Not the
purchase because
It's expensive.
what did we also do today, Jen?
So I just had a random inkling. I was sitting on the couch. Charlotte was in here fiddling with her diddle.
You know, just having a grand old time.
Having a grand old time by herself. At the dining table. And I was like, I'm just gonna check Priceline. We've been looking for like 3 weeks now. Actually, more than that. But like specifically the last 3 weeks, like every other day for flights to Portland for
Whoever
Book Scouts and
thought
Crowns.
it was like an idea to just like pay for plane tickets.
Can we just travel for
Fuck
free?
yourself, yeah.
But like the cheapest that we found was like $480, $490.
Yeah.
And we were like, ugh. Like, and the average, and when we would go to like buy those, it would like recalculate and be like, your flight has been bumped up, and it'd be like $540. And I was like, I really don't want to spend
$580.
$500. Yeah, like, and it would be like a layover, and we're getting into Portland at like midnight.
And we return, and we're gonna be back like the day we have to like work, or
Yeah.
we gotta pick up Riley.
Yeah, I mean, we're still getting back the day we have to work, but we're getting back earlier.
Yeah, like 5 a.m.
But, so I was like, I'm just gonna check. Let's just check. So I get on. This is my first, $380. I said, shut up!
I was like, what?
What? I was like, get your phone! Order your ticket!
Get on Priceline right now! I was like, okay, what's going on?
I'm like, this
I have never been
$380.
like, oh my god! I've never been
I
so
apologize if you
on
have
alert.
headphones on for
yeah,
that whole
I've never been so on alert in my life. I literally like fucking my heart stopped for a minute. I thought something happened.
She's like, she's dead.
Yeah.
Jen's having a heart attack.
Jen's
She's
having
going
a
out.
heart attack. We
Yeah.
got those tickets though.
We got them.
We are officially going to
We
Portland.
are going to Portland. So thank God we had good money days and we didn't go crazy with book buying.
Yeah,
this week.
this was my whole paycheck, but it's fine. We have to get to Portland.
We had to go. So yeah, and it's great. We're getting in like all the other flights were, like I said, either layovers or we were getting in at like midnight almost.
Yeah.
And these were getting in at like 8:30. I was
Yeah.
like, done.
So
Sounds wonderful.
it's always the most random times that you check because you wouldn't think
Yeah.
Saturday. you'd
Saturday
find the
night.
cheapest thing.
You know what? It's probably because like all these motherfuckers out getting wasted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna lower the flight.
Yeah.
We're gonna lower that flight. And I was sober for once, and I was like, I'm gonna check these flights.
I just watched too. We're gonna fucking go on Priceline tomorrow just to shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna find them like $200 cheaper.
I'm like, Priceline.
Cancel
We
that
got a
flight.
flight. Hey, the thing says like 24 hours you can cancel it.
Yeah, we have till June 6th. That is tomorrow for a free cancellation.
Oh, and did we pay for the extra insurance? $23?
Of course we
No,
didn't.
we did not.
Why would we?
We were like, that's way too expensive.
Yeah, we're like...
That bumps it up to $400.
Yeah, we're
and
like,
I'm not trying to pay for that.
$23, excuse me. I'm sorry, you can just take my $380.
I'm like, nope, you're not getting any more of my money, Priceline.
Yep.
Did we get to pick our seats? No.
No.
Are we going to be sitting next to each other?
Probably not.
But maybe.
But we're gonna be on the same plane.
But we're on the same plane. And the best part is, we've been looking out of JFK a lot, because every single time I look in Boston, it's literally at least $100 more.
Yeah.
At least $100 more than out of any of the New York airports. And that was literally the first one I went and looked to was Boston.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, I literally always type in JFK. But I was like, let's just check Boston. Boop, boop, boop. And it was like, it's like, fuck yeah. Here we come, Portland.
Books, Guns, and Crowns.
But I was like, perfect. We've paid for our tickets. We've paid for our flights. All we have left to do is
Airbnb.
finish paying off the Airbnb.
And probably just spend more money on shit that we don't need for
Buy our
costumes and
gowns.
stuff.
We need our gowns.
I know.
Let's
I'm
go
like-
gown shopping.
I might have a gown
Let's go
that I'm
gown
gonna
shopping
dress
tomorrow.
up. So my mom is gonna help me dress up my
I love
gown.
that.
Maybe.
My mom can't sew. I mean, she can sew like basic, I think. Probably not anymore.
Lucky. I'm like, if I can get,
My mom has really bad arthritis.
it's only gonna work if I can get straps on that dress because I'm not wearing a strapless dress,
Hell no.
and I want a cape. My two main requests.
so bad.
So,
I want the
we'll see.
cute little waist cape thing that we found.
Well, that was my original idea,
That's
but
what
then
I
I was
want.
like, no, I want the full shoulder.
No, I
cape.
want the fucking waist cape.
Okay, that's how we
Give me a waist
differentiate.
cape.
Give me the cape.
Okay.
Okay. So what books did you get this week?
So I got the second book in A Ruin of Roses. I'm super excited about it. I love the first book and then just haven't read the second book yet. I don't know why.
I'm just realizing how much more thicker that
Right?
is
That's
than the last
when I opened it up, I was like, is it normal? I mean, I read mine on the. Oh, the first thing I see is gross ? Pushy dickheads ? I love this book. Again, we said it before. This book, like A Ruin of Roses, you can't go into it thinking it's a serious book.
Yeah. If you guys are curious about
It's amazing.
it, check out our first episode
Yeah.
of Stay for the Smut.
But it's definitely more of like a comedic,
yeah.
like a comedy.
You have to
book.
go in not taking any of it
Yeah,
seriously.
it's
It
not like
looks
Avatar
it.
where it's like serious all
Yeah.
the time and like
The covers are very
Yeah.
misleading.
it is, but it's just funny. It's got like
Yeah.
those hilarious side characters.
Yeah, but still enjoyable.
But yeah, it's still and there's spice.
yeah.
Not a ton of spice in the first, like not for me, a ton of spice in the first
Yeah.
one. But
They don't
there's
fuck
still
all
some
the
spice.
way, but
Yeah.
they do enough.
Yeah, and some people do. And then I've been wanting this book for a while now. I see it all the time on TikTok and Instagram. I got The Savage Lands by Stacey Marie Brown. Oh, and A Throne of Ruin is by K.F. Breeden. But yeah, I see it everywhere, and I've wanted to read it, and I think I'm going to do my dramatic reading with this one.
Nice.
But what'd you get?
So I have been acquiring slowly the entire Throne of Glass series. Because I keep telling myself if I just have the whole series, maybe I'll be inclined to read it finally. I know, don't give me that look. You're just like, but you're also Crescent City. Yeah. God, what was that?
Oh my god, baby.
But I got the last two, so I got Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash.
Kingdom of Ass.
Ash.
I wish there was more ass in Kingdom of Ash.
So, I know I've heard a lot of not so good things about Tower of Dawn.
It's a tandem read. Don't be like me, a fucking asshole. Forget that you're supposed to tandem read.
But
Read the first one and then be like, fuck, now I gotta go through Kale's book.
I never read two books at once, too. So I'm gonna forget about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and there's a whole thing that like tells you what to read for
Yeah.
each. It's a lot of work. And also, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I Googled Tower of Dawn Cliff Notes.
I remember you telling me that.
And I literally went through and, like, there's, like, synopsises of every single chapter.
Yeah.
And so if I read something that I thought was really cool and I wanted to know more about it, I would go in and read that chapter.
Yeah.
But honestly, I didn't care. And everyone's like, oh my god, we didn't like Nesta either, and we loved her book. I'm like, that's different. Nesta, I loved Nesta. I hate her, but I love her. Kale, I just fucking hate him. I'm sorry. He annoys the shit out of me. And I liked the other characters in it, but it wasn't the same. Like I said, I forgot that, because Aelin and all of them aren't in Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
Like, the main characters in the entire series
That's what I
are
heard.
not in it.
Yeah.
Not once. Their story ends at the book before and then picks up at the last book. So it was hard to like read it.
Jesus Christ, 984 pages.
She's aggressive.
Ugh,
It's like Crescent City.
However,
But it's good.
I know. So I keep saying, I'm like, all right, when I finish Book of Asriel, because Book of Asriel, if anybody's interested in reading it, very, very detailed.
Yes.
Amber Nicole does not miss a beat when it comes to that book. However, you are still, I wouldn't say it's like Crescent City level, because I would say Crescent City does have a lot of detail too as far as the world building goes, and there is a lot of world building in Book of Asriel too, but you just get so immersed in the characters where you still just see the world. So you're like, boop, you just kind of brush over it. So I'm like, alright, when I finish Book of Asriel, I need a break read. So I'm like, Game of Fate, maybe, because Gang of Retribution came out, so I got both those two. So I'm like, I want to finish reading the Rune of Roses series, but I don't have the other two books, and I'm trying to be good about spending my money.
I know. I started a budget today, guys.
Yeah, she got a budget book.
I got a budget book, and I'm gonna try. Not saying I'm gonna say it's mainly for like savings money and like saving up for money when I go on vacation and saving up money to, you know, go do concerts and stuff with Riley or you or Renaissance fairs.
Yeah.
Everything for that, I'm taking money out of those instead of putting it on my credit cards like I always do.
Yep.
Or, you know, take money out of my account. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be
Very high hopes for this.
very good. Yeah. So, and we haven't been going to Book Barn at all. We haven't gone in like 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, and even, you know, we want to still do the book calls for you guys, but it's probably just going to be one book.
It'll be like a couple books.
Yeah.
Unless,
one
again, we go to Book Barn and find a ton, and then I can't be held responsible.
We say that now, but
and
still.
like I said, I definitely have a cosplay in books little envelope that I'm putting money in. So, but once it's gone, I gotta put more money in it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing this budgeting thing wrong, to be honest. Because I'm just...
Priorities.
I'm like... I can just take the money out of it and then just put money right back in it.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I keep saying, like, though, I'm
life
just
of
like,
a server bartender.
for real. I'm like,
cash.
But this time around, I'm like, alright, go to Book Barn, I'm like, maybe probably just one book too, because there's so much on my shelf that I want to read.
I literally see mine's the opposite. I have so many already that I'm like, I might take some of those out.
Yeah.
And either donate them.
Yeah.
Give them back to Book Barn.
Yeah.
Or like some of the old books that I know I'm never going to read, like Nora Roberts and shit like that. I'm just like, I'm not into that. That's not my reading style anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go donate those or something.
Yeah. So I'm like, right now I'm just like, alright, I'd rather just read complete series. I'm like, alright, so Throne of Glass is done too. So I'm like, I can fly through that. That's like a good chunk of my bookshelf. And Rune of Roses, I don't have the other two books. So I'm like, alright, I can hold that off. It's not high on my shelf. I got Caravel finished. I got City of Brass. I got Carve the Mark. I got so much shit that's already done. You know, when you think it's done, then you find out there's like a fourth.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I do my research now.
You're like,
so far that's the plan. I just want to fly through more on my shelf before I just keep adding shit. Because I'm trying to move it too. I gotta move it all the way to Montville now.
I can't relate. I just read everything on my Kindle. So
yeah.
I'm like, done with that book. Next, Kindle Unlimited.
Nah.
Done. Or TikTok. Ooh, but that's on Kindle Unlimited. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
And then I get bored. And then I start another one. And then I get bored of that
player.
and start another one.
Yeah. I love my collection, but I'm being,
Same. I love
very
my
picky.
collection.
I'm being very, very picky about my book buying right now.
Yeah. I mean, my shelf is definitely, my bookshelves are full.
Yeah.
Especially, I have all the ones on the stairs that I still haven't put up there.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be taking some out.
Yeah, I have no clue how I'm gonna decorate it when I finally move it.
I don't either. Mine right now is just shoved there just to have it done. And it has, like, I do have, like, my smut bookcase. And then I have, like, my fantasy bookcase, like, ACOTAR and stuff like they're more for show, like the covers are showing on all of them. And then I have like fantasy books, and then I have like random books I don't give a shit about over on like the side, and then I have a few other smut books, but they're not like really displayed nicely. Like I want to get lights, I want to get pictures, I want to get fun things.
I know, I got my new Renaissance Fair decorations. Yay! Big first world problems we got going on right here. I'm like, how are we gonna decorate How are we gonna buy new bugs?
Life's so hard.
It's so difficult.
I want to rip these fucking nails off.
You're like, Alright, which one are you doing your dramatic reading on?
I think I'm too savage.
You can go.
Are you doing a dramatic reading?
Yeah, I just don't know which one.
I know, it's like
Does
the
it matter?
finale of the book? Maybe not.
Well, I'll do Tower of Dawn then.
Okay.
I think it'll be funnier.
Alright, Savage Lands. Almost 20 years after the barrier between Earth and the other world fell in the Fey Wars, Budapest is balancing on the precipice. A battle for dominance is brewing among the elite Fey and the privileged humans in Eastern Europe. Is this Bridgerton? Bridgerton? The prejudice between the sides is bubbling with hate and violence.
Bubbly.
Why are they always 19? 19-year-old human Brexley.
Brexley.
Sounds like one of my cousin's names.
I was gonna say.
Brittany, if you have another kid, name it Brexley. Has grown up in privilege, but not without heartbreak. After being orphaned, she is taken in by General Marcos, living in a walled city rife with power, grabs, and ruthless political games.
Not the games.
Then one night, the course of her life changes, and Brexley is thrown to the most feared prison in the East. Hadahas, the House of Death.
Death.
I think I just spit all over this.
Sure.
Where you go in, but you don't come out. She must learn to live with the worst of Fae and the human criminals.
I don't think I've had 8 different
The rule of hierarchy puts humans on the bottom, where the only way to survive each day is to make alliances with the Fae.
There ain't no tops, only bottoms.
Here, she meets the sexy, vicious legend, Warwick Farkas!
Sexy!
Farquaad!
Farquaad! Lord Farquaad!
Warwick Farquaad! Warwick Farkas. Terrible last name.
Farkas.
Farkas!
Fuck him!
A myth among men and fae. He is he is as brutal, cruel, arrogant. I bet it says he is sexy. And as lethal as the law says, he is ruling the prison with unchallenged authority. Brexley can't deny an intense draw to him.
Brexley!
One that might cost her life. If the...
That was really good. I love the transition on that.
If the games don't take her out first, a fight to the death where only one survives.
I had no idea this was a Fae story.
Survives. I didn't either. I didn't know it was a prison.
How many books in this series?
I think like 4 or 5.
I know, I didn't like, the last one was Bloodlands that just came out.
Yeah.
I think.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I haven't read the back of A Throne of Roses.
We might as well do both.
Roses.
We got only 8 questions to answer. Let's do both books.
Alright, A Throne of Ruin. This is book 2. Possible spoilers. Probably spoilers.
Read A Ruin of Roses.
So skip 10 seconds.
Go check out Stay for this.
The only thing protecting me from the demons is the beast.
Not the beast.
Not Bane. Sounds like Lidocaine.
Lidocaine.
The Golden Dragon... I fucking knew he was... Golden Dragon Prince tried to set me free, but there is no freedom in this kingdom. Not for anyone.
We already knew he was the Dragon King. It said it in the last book.
He's not the Dragon King, he's the Dragon Prince, bitch.
Whatever.
The demons have sought me out. They want to trap me. Tears me against nothing. It's only a matter of time before they call in the Demon King.
Okay.
Nifane thinks I should save myself.
Yeah, you fucking think?
He's like, bitch, I'm done. Then I should barter with the Demon King to escape this place. But can I give myself to the creature responsible for torturing the people I love in order to save them? Though I might not have a choice. That's it. That's all it is.
Finlay. That was way shorter than the last one.
I know.
Shit.
Oh, you look at the back. Look at the back.
Too much detail.
Not enough.
And that book is shorter than the other one, too.
That's like half the book is right down the back.
Nuts.
Alright, let's ruin some Throne of Glass for you people.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on in here. I'm like, shit, I got nothing else. What am I gonna read? I got Fallen Witch on my phone. I ordered that, too.
I'm just like making sure that it's not gonna spoil it completely for you.
I don't have to. I ordered... Oh, yeah, I did. I ordered Fallen Witch, the sequel to Sunken City, on Amazon.
Ooh.
Literally an hour ago.
Oh.
So I can read that instead.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Bitch.
I really don't want to spoil anything for myself.
I know, I was like, you're reading the last 2 books of an 8-book series.
I don't know.
I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't do it.
Okay.
My foot is tingly.
Possible spoilers
Oh my God.
for The Sunken City by Emma Noyce. Love her. I talk to her on TikTok all the time.
Do you?
Yeah,
Aww.
she's so sweet. Alright.
Ow.
Get off your phone.
No.
Amar Bellamy.
What?
Amar Bellamy.
Amar?
Never meant to get married. She had a simple plan. Rescue the captain.
Ooh.
Rendezvous with the crew. And escape the sunken city.
Ooh.
But when her father bumps up the wedding without notice, she
No.
has no choice but to comply.
No!
That is, until Lucas shows up.
Lucas is a sexy bitch.
Lucas is the not-so-good
I
brother.
knew it. I knew it.
I love him.
Mainly because I saw Emma's TikTok she made the other day, and it was like, how my parents met. And then she goes over this whole thing, and she's like, spoiler alert, it's actually my book.
I get a lot of Damon vibes, like sarcastic-wise, from him.
Yeah?
Which I love. Which I think she made a TikTok about too, actually, just today.
Did she?
Yeah.
I haven't been on TikTok.
Okay.
I was slaving away at work.
Lucas presents Amar with an ultimatum. Break into Skullhaven and collect the ring that could raise the fallen witch.
Ooh.
Or watch her friends die.
Margo.
She agrees, under the contingency that once their mission is complete, they never speak again. Amar is dead
Bet
set
that
on...
doesn't happen.
Amar is dead set on sticking to this plan until she
Until-
finds out they
He's
must
sexy
pose...
and got a big dick.
They must pose as a married couple to get
That one bad
inside
trope.
Skullhaven. Cornered, she agrees to keep up the ruse until they can get the ring and get out.
Oh, I bet they have to kiss.
But what happens when their fake marriage starts to feel not so fake
to feel
after
real.
all? I can't fucking wait. I loved that book.
I'm excited to someday read it.
Riley will read it before you.
You're not wrong.
I think it's a very appropriate book for her. I
Really?
think she would love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't like to read though. Someday she might.
She's got to get something from you. It's either going to be that or your bad shopping addiction.
She literally has my entire personality. Everything
except reading.
about her is me, except for that she likes to read. Renaissance fairs, check. Sarcastic and quirky, check. Fucking adorable, check.
Cute as hell.
Check, bitch.
No money. Check.
Poor as shit, check.
Alright, let's answer some questions, y'all. Q&A! You wanna pull one first? You want me to?
You can pull one.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, we suck. We meant to post, like, asking for questions earlier in the week, and we lost track of time.
Yeah, don't forget that we are just trash people, and we're always
trash
gonna do
pages.
everything last minute.
Mm-hmm. But
Alright.
you know what? It's episode 20. You guys should know by now.
Yeah, right?
This is who we are.
Plenty of time. Ooh. Which protagonist do you resonate with the least? Interesting. I've never thought about something like that. It's always like who you are the most.
Yeah.
Because So me, I'm just trying to think, who did I hate the most?
Right? And I'm like,
yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Who's standing out to me? Honestly, probably Nesta.
yeah?
Can't stand Nesta.
See, I feel like... Wait, it said who you feel like...
You resonate with the least?
Yeah. See, I feel like... That's definitely... Mine's probably Elaine.
Yeah, right?
If we're sticking with Akatar.
Straight to Akatar.
Mine's Elaine. Otherwise...
Because I get so immersed in characters and side characters, but when I think of at least a side character, because I don't... Actually, you know what, too? I was actually thinking about this earlier, because Rachel gave me this question. And I was actually thinking, too, that especially in the second book, I think it's A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair, Persephone annoyed the shit out of me when she just can't make up her fucking mind.
It's the worst.
And you end up loving her a little bit more by the third book, but at that point you're like, it's so goddamn annoying where you're like, you know it actually can't take you that long to make a goddamn decision. And it bugged me so much.
You're like, you fucking bitch.
And Nesta, I can't stand her attitude. I'm like, I don't like being around people like that.
Yeah.
I don't like... I want that in my inner circle.
Yeah, I guess with Nesta, I look at it as she did have a lot of trauma. Like, think about, like, her mom died. She was the oldest.
Yeah, Feyre did too.
Her mom died. Yeah, Feyre was, like, what, 7 or some shit when her mom died? She was young.
Chill.
And then
Feyre did
Nesta,
too.
like, almost gets raped by the guy she's gonna marry. She's been through a lot of shit, too. So I guess I look at Nesta, like, people deal with trauma in different ways. And she definitely grew as a character and grew on me, because I hated Nesta up until the last book. And I still don't, like I said, I still don't love her.
Yeah.
But I, like, understand her a little bit more.
Yeah.
But she still pisses me off that she didn't fucking help Feyre.
Yeah, you're
with
fucking
anything.
telling me.
I'm, like, trying to go through the books that I've read. I'm like, who? Maybe not. Maybe. I honestly don't know. This is when I start, if I can't stand a main character, I don't read the book.
That's fair.
I can't. I like, will get so annoyed. Honestly, you know who? Probably fucking Roxy from Den of Vipers. She annoyed the shit out of me. That is one book, I finished it because I loved the men in the book.
Yeah.
And I loved some of their banter, but she was just, I'm not like other girls. I wear ripped, like, band tees and biker boots, and I carry a baseball bat.
And
I love everything, but I hate you, and I'll kick your ass. So she annoyed the shit out of me, so probably her.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
She was annoying.
She was. And then when she's like, I hate you, but fuck me and say
Fuck me anyway.
Know it. So yeah, so probably her.
Word.
Still, I like the book, but I think that was literally one of the only times that I finished the book because it was like then I hated her. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably it.
Yep.
All right.
Next question.
Which protagonist story would you not want to live?
It's a little different.
I'm like, we're gonna have to edit this a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Part of me's like Feyre, but then I'm like, no, because she ends up with, like, her life is awesome after.
Yeah.
I mean, oh fuck, Danica.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm like, who's Danica?
Who's Danica?
Who's Danica?
Yeah, I mean,
Not wrong.
probably Danica from Crescent City.
Yeah.
Trying to think of someone that's, like, not Akatar.
Yeah, right.
This is the problem, is, like, I feel like Akatar is such a big thing where I know that, like, people are gonna know it.
Yeah. You know who I thought of? So remember, oh god, what was his name? It's been so long since I've, read the book. But, guy from Blood and Ash that basically, like, raises Poppy and teaches her to fight and stuff.
Victor,
yeah.
Victor.
That poor man. I would hate to be in that position, to feel like you have to be a father figure to somebody, teach him everything, and only for you to get, like, fucking, spoiler, only for you to get fucking slaughtered.
Just so you're aware. It's in the first book, you should have read it by now.
Oh, I still miss him to this day.
Yeah.
So sad.
You know what, also, probably freaking, for me, is, if anyone's read Sicko, that's probably Jade in it. It's a, like, stepbrother, fucking very, very dark, check triggers, 100%. But they're, like, sorry, it's not a stepbrother, she's, like, adopted, but then their, like, story doesn't start until they're, like, mid-20s. Because he, like, goes away. But her life fucking sucks. From the time she's, like, 15 until basically he comes back in her life because he, like, leaves for certain reasons that you'll find out throughout the book.
Yeah.
And pretty much, again, triggers ahead, she's, like, raped and beat and all this stuff for, like, 4 years. And, yeah, so probably hers.
Oh, you know who I just thought of, too? Fucking Evelyn from Wretched. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
No. Her little red sparkly shoes.
Running the family business your whole life. Doesn't get any credit
Never
for
get any
it.
credit.
If you want any background information, check out Stay for the Smut episode, too.
Just go back to the last episode.
Yeah. Alright.
Guys, it's hot in here.
Yeah, right?
I'm so sweaty.
That liquor.
I know, it's hitting you. That's what happens when you put the Mio in the water and booze.
My fucking sister gave me this question. Do you poop and read at the same time if it's a good enough book?
It doesn't even have to be a good enough book. Yeah,
I still
100%.
do it, yeah.
Again, I'm on my phone when I'm pooping, and I'm reading on my Kindle app.
Yeah, if you're in the middle of
the time.
Part, why would I put it down?
There's literally been times when I'm walking from my room to the bathroom to go poop, not staring at anything and just staring at my phone and
Nature
reading.
may call, but the reading never stops.
Never stops.
That should be on a t-shirt.
Just keep reading.
Just keep reading.
What do you do? You read. You're welcome. We'll be out on iTunes. Our new story just
We're on
installed.
Spotify.
Just keep reading. Dark romance recommendations.
I am so happy you pulled that one.
So how dark are we talking?
Yeah, right?
I have a lot.
I have none.
So Annie by Emily McIntyre. Those are all dark romances.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hooked. I haven't got to read Scarred yet. I heard good things. Wretched. The Mindfuck series. One of my absolute favorite books of all time. Of Darkness and Fire by Amber Palmer. Book of Azrael by Amber Nicole.
Yeah.
Anything by Sophie Lark, really. The Bully is one of my favorites by her.
What about, like, that,
Jenica Snow, Bite Marks was really good.
what about the Maid series?
Corruption. The Maid series, a mafia romance,
Yep.
so fucking good.
I've only read one of those, so that's my contribution.
What else? Fucking Zodiac Academy, let's go!
Oh, yeah, that's another one I got.
And the obvious, like, ACOTAR, Crescent City.
Are they dark, though?
I think they're dark. There's, like, dark aspects to them. I mean, are we talking, like, there's a lot of shit that happens in Crescent City.
Yeah, because when I think of, I feel like when I think of dark romance,
You just mean, like, heavy triggers?
probably, that's
Okay,
what I think of.
ACOTAR and Crescent City aren't like that. Zodiac is. Zodiac Academy's good. The Ritual, Sabotage, I Dare You by Chantal Tessier.
I don't know if that's enough.
I'm like, anything else?
What else you got?
I'm like, what are my other books from last year that I read?
Oh, there you go. Pretty much, if you go into any previous episode, anything that Jen might have mentioned, it's dark.
It's dark.
It's got triggers.
Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. The Deviant King by Rena Kent. Oh, fucking Flames of Chaos, bitches, by Amelia Hutchins. So good. And Dead Moon's Rising by Jack Whitney. Her Soul to Take.
Oh my God, Leon!
By Harley LaRue. And
minute since I've read that one. I haven't even bothered to read the second.
And Haunting Adeline by H.G. Carlton.
Haunting and Hunting Adeline. Major.
And if you like Motorcycle, It Ain't Me Babe by Tilly Cole. Really fucking good. Still beating Jennifer Hartman. Hey, we still got some time. Lord of the Pain series. There Are No Saints. And Ruthless Creatures as another mafia. Alright, I'm done.
She's really not, but...
I'll be done. Alright, your question.
Next one. Man, you really do have a problem.
You're not wrong.
Like,
and that was just my favorite ones out of these. It wasn't even.
That wasn't even the whole list.
That was just like the ones I really enjoyed.
I'm just looking through like, oh god, I really should check up on you more once in a while.
I'm not good.
I'm
mentally unwell.
I've been telling you this entire time.
You don't believe me.
All right. What's the first book you remember reading that had a huge inspiration on your life?
ACOTAR.
I want to say Blood and Ash, but because that like recently is what got me into reading. But technically, I've always been into reading, so I think it's not. So it's not technically like a series that gets you back into reading, though. It's just a series that inspired you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, originally I was like, oh, Sword of Truth series, because that was my first series that I ever fell in love with.
Yeah.
And read, like, repeatedly, and, like, whew, that's the series that got me into actual reading.
Yeah.
And then I kind of fell off, and then ACOTAR is what got me back into reading.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think ACOTAR, for me, as corny as that sounds, some people hate Sarah J. Maas, but, I mean, think about it. We started reading ACOTAR, and I started cosplaying. I did Manon, like, with Throne of Glass and stuff. So basically, Sarah J. Maas as a whole fell in love and made so many friends from TikTok and Instagram, stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I think mine's ACOTAR.
You know what's funny is that there is a lot of older ones, but I think it's a recent one for me. It's actually Sunken City, because I admire Emma a lot.
Yeah.
I like what she like talks about on TikTok. She's funny. She talks about her stories. She's self-published. She's been doing this all on her own, and she's succeeding. And I admire that. And she made a really enjoyable story where, as a 25-year-old, it's, you know, way below, like, my reading level, where it's, like, it's in such an easy read, but I enjoyed it so much, too, where I feel like if she can complete that for, like, I'm not that much older, I'm only 25, but still, compared to other books that I've read, too, that are made for adults, and I was so submerged in this book, and I finished it in, like, 2 days, I fucking admire that on her.
Yeah.
So, and how happy she was for her second book to be released, go for it.
Get wild.
Get good, girl.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
Alright, what do we have? Alright.
Oh, this is easy. Which book would you get a tattoo inspired by? I literally have a whole tattoo sleeve written down of all the books that I want to slowly get put on my body. Not actual, like the actual book, but just the book cover. Yeah, pieces from the book. On it, I have ACOTAR. I have some from Crescent City, some from Throne of Glass, Blood and Ash. I have... I'm pretty sure I have a couple from the cover of Haunting Adeline.
Nice.
I have... My mind literally just went blank on all of them.
We just keep
Zodiac
going
Academy.
back to our phones.
I know. I'm like, fuck, what all was it? I have some from Zodiac Academy. I have... There it is. Flames of Chaos. I have... Dead Moon's Rising. Like a quote from it. I have the Sword of Truth series. And I think that's it so far.
Yeah, I don't think I have a specific book per se, but I want to get a dagger and a little crown for crowns and cocktails, which I think I'll probably get in Portland.
Yes. Which, speaking of, we need to start researching tattoo parlors and schedule an appointment.
I know.
Because I know a lot of girls are also doing that.
Yeah, right? Like, one shop gets just submerged with a bunch of
Yeah, we're all like,
girls.
hey, give us
why
a
are there
fucking
so
crown
many
and
of
a dagger.
you? But I do want to continue my sleeve and just get, like, a stack of books, like, right next to my camera or something.
Yeah.
That's the idea I got so far. I haven't really thought about it. There are tons of series that I love, but not any, like, especially ACOTAR too. I fucking love ACOTAR and Blood and Ash and stuff, but I don't think I love them enough where I immediately thought of a tattoo.
Oh no, I did. I was like, so my thing is, I've been wanting a sleeve for years, and I still haven't decided if I want an arm sleeve or a leg sleeve. And I'm leaning more towards a leg sleeve just because there's more room.
Yeah.
So as over the years I read more books and want to add to it, I have a bigger canvas to add. But it's like I said, it's more like little things from each book that I'm adding to it, or like quotes from each one.
Yeah, I would definitely get a quote.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry. Like I want the 3 little dragons.
Yeah.
And I want one for Darius from Zodiac Academy. I want one for Nox from Flames of Chaos. And then I want Abraxas from Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 little dragon babies.
I'll think of something.
I might
one
get
day.
those on my arm though.
Yeah.
I kind of want the dragons and maybe the dagger with the crown.
Yeah.
For us, on my arm.
Yeah.
And then everything else will be on my leg. And I'll probably get another dragon on my leg just for it.
Yeah, I feel like if there was one thing I would want to get, it would be but I can't like actually get it in the exact place because the one thing I feel like represents Poppy is her scar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a fucking tattoo scar on my face.
Get a little tattoo scar on your hip.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I can get like an outline of a face with a scar. Because I love her so much with red hair. Because I fucking love Poppy so much.
I love Poppy.
Yeah, like I definitely...
Books 1 and 2, I thought that was going to be my series. I was like, I loved that. From Blood and Ash and Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, I can read those books every day. Mm-hmm. I love them. Mm-hmm. Third book is a struggle.
We don't have to relive history right now.
But you guys were wondering, I still haven't read it.
20 episodes in,
I'm like,
still hasn't read it.
I think it's been like 8 or 9 months now, and I still scared me. Oh, it scared me. And I'm still working on it.
It's okay. One day, maybe
It's
like
okay.
episode 100.
Just pushing it. What, Bebe?
Bailey's here.
She said, "I've been quiet for you bitches." She's like, "We're hitting.
It's been 53
We've been hitting the
minutes.
1 hour mark. It's time to get off."
But yeah, so the other thing I thought of too was if I was to get a tattoo for something else, it would be the Elemental Mystery series that I told you about.
Yes.
Where the vampires are, when they are sired, they are sired with an element. So it's either earth, wind, fire, or air.
Like Captain Planet.
Or air or wind. So I thought that would actually be a cool one just to get something like down the line when one represents earth,
Yeah, that would be cool.
wind, fire, air, or water, air. So I actually just came with that on the spot. That's actually a pretty dope idea.
You're like, actually, I'm gonna get an appointment soon.
So she actually just so it's by Elizabeth Hunter. She actually just posted a hardcover for like $30 of just the whole series in the book. It's like 1,000 pages long, but I fucking love that book. Book series so much, and I want it, but I don't have the money.
Someday.
We're broke bitches. We
Someday.
just spend money on Portland.
I'm not gonna do it.
Ooh. Which book has made the biggest impact on your life or inspired you to do
I
something?
feel like that's close to that other question.
It's very much like
The same question. ACOTAR.
Elemental Mysteries.
Done. Moving on. No. Done. What's this one? Which author do you want to meet the most? I have so many.
Scarlet!
What'd you get to meet? I'm like, Amelia Hutchins, Jennifer Snow,
Sarah J. Maas.
Sarah J. Maas,
Jennifer Amoto.
Amber Nicole, Amber Palmer.
Yeah.
Any of the books that
Emma
we
Noyes.
talked about on this episode, all of their authors.
Yeah, everybody.
I
all
literally
of them.
don't have one that I'm like more excited to meet than the others.
Yeah. you know, we're fangirls.
We fangirl.
We want them all.
Me too.
We just want them to be our friend.
Put it in my mouth.
KF Breen!
KF Breen! Stacey Marie Brown. Haven't read your book yet, but I'm sure it's great.
Chloe
Right.
Dong.
Do you like anal? She didn't read my question that
I was like, wait, did you put another one in only to pull it
I was
back
like-
out? Mom
No.
giving us some bad questions.
I know. I'm an asshole.
Not as many questions as last time, but still, you're
Again,
learning more about us.
That was our problem. It's
That
because we
was
suck
it.
and posted
yeah, like
2
we said,
hours
we're,
before
we're
we
garbage people and we
record.
plan everything last minute.
But hey, we got 8 questions out
Yeah,
of it.
we got it. You got, well, technically 7 because one of them was kind of the same thing. But
That's true. That's true. But hey, maybe you know what? Maybe in a couple weeks we'll do like an updated version, and we will post like a couple times a week asking for questions.
We could just save them for the next episode.
that's
too.
true.
So it's next Q&A.
I'm like, that's too
Have
far
them
away.
ready.
10
Have them
weeks.
ready.
10 weeks.
Yeah, watch. We're gonna open our phones. We're gonna have like 10 more questions on there.
No, I'll be so mad.
You people.
I'm like, you bitch.
You do.
How fucking dare you?
How could you? Nobody cares.
All by myself.
20 episodes.
Tyler.
Though. Hi, Tyler.
I've just come on the podcast. Reese! Reese! He was pointing at me. Who's that?
Oh man, 20 episodes. Who keeps letting us do this?
And why?
Yeah, why? What have we talked about lately?
For those of you that have supported us from the beginning and continue to support us, we love you so much.
Oh, we love you so
And this is amazing. And, you know,
we have so much fun doing this.
I feel like your mental health is in question as well. But
Yeah. We know for a
We
lot
can
of
be
the
in it
episodes
together.
lately, we just, you know, kind of shoot the shit and don't have much to talk
But we're still
about.
having fun.
But we're doing this for fun.
Yeah. And we'll loop back around.
Yeah.
And talk more about books.
Life gets busy.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta adult every once in a while.
I don't wanna.
No.
I'm over it.
Sucks.
No more adulting for us.
Trash. Bailey, why are you playing with your dog bowl? Her little
Baby,
dog bowl. She's like,
you're gonna
what?
be sad when you want water and we go on a hike and it just leaks out.
She's just looking at me like, hi.
She's like, shut it now.
Shut
Turn
up,
it off.
Mom.
She's like, I'll smack you in the mouth.
Listen.
Little, what is it called? ASMR?
Yeah. Good
I
job.
hate it. It literally makes me cringe. Anyone else that tries, like, I can fall asleep to it
I can.
every night. I love it. I'm like, ugh, I hate it. It's just so awkward. It's always
No, I love it.
people like watch. I mean, if I listened to it and didn't watch it, I might be able to, because I fall asleep to like my little sleepy channel every night. Like, and
Yeah.
it's like thunderstorms and like beach waves or whatever. But it's just so weird because they're always the same. They're always like, "Hello and welcome to my channel. And today we do this again. Oh, do you like that? Yes. Oh my god." And I'm like, ugh. Get away from me. Get off my shit.
No,
Get off
I
my
love
shit.
it. I'll fall asleep to that every single night.
No. No. I don't like it.
Ah,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands.
I feel like we sing that song every episode.
It's either
Like-
between like that or Come Little Children.
Confident children. I love it. Now I just want to watch Hocus Pocus.
I haven't seen that in so long.
It's been a bit for me too.
Yeah.
I usually watch it like every couple months. So that's good. That and The Grinch. I don't care what time of year it is. I can watch The Grinch every day.
Same though.
My daughter hates it because I make her watch it all the time.
Deal with it, Riley.
She's like, I don't want it. I'm like, put it in. You're watching it.
Ah,
I'm choking now.
don't choke.
My throat can't handle it. Alright guys, we love you.
Thank you for coming to 20 episodes.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
If you keep listening,
Thank you for coming.
thank you for coming to the podcast.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on half the time anymore. I feel like,
It's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was asleep for half of this at
this
least.
is officially our longest episode too.
It is. We passed the 1 hour mark.
Leave it to 20 episodes. We just maxed out the mics right there.
The mics were like,
We're like, ah.
Please don't.
I love watching that.
I know.
It's like a little TV.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, yeah, get it.
Nice.
Alright, we're done with that.
Alright, babes.
We love you.
Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel.
Don't forget to check out our TikToks, our Instagram. Email us. We don't give a shit. Do whatever.
Fuck it.
Actually, I probably should check our email. I haven't checked it in
I never
like
check
2
it.
months.
Yeah. I put so much shit on there all the time, too. And
Yeah.
never check it.
I have no idea. We're trash.
And as always, for the 20th time, keep your new smut.
Keep putting it in your butt.
Always resorting to butt stuff.
It makes me happy. Let me live my life.
Keep drinking your booze, your Milo, as she puts it.
Your Milo in your water if you want low calorie, but be careful because it will sneak up on you.
Wear your crown proud.
Wear your crown.
Tilt
Like
it.
your Duchess and Bridgerton.
The Duchess.
The Duchess.
Nah, you're the fucking queen.
The Queen of England.
You're the queen.
Be a queen.
Tilt
You're a
it,
queen
love
to
it,
me.
lick it, swallow it, whatever you feel like doing.
Are we talking about
We
hot
don't
dogs?
judge. We can talk about whatever they feel like.
Do whatever you want, girl.
Yeah, it's your life.
Get wild.
Get weird.
Get naked. Get wild.
Get crazy. Get loud.
Yeah.
Let's party. I don't know.
Let's party.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's
If you want to
party.
have something, do something.
Okay. Alright.
Alright,
Love you
guys. We'll catch you next week.
Later, Gators.
Bye.
I don't know what just happened.
20 episodes. That's what just happened.